The next speaker is the Honorable Swart.
Thank you, Chairperson. Chairperson, the ACDP is shocked and appalled at the brazen fraud and theft at VBS Mutual Bank. Yet another scandal. We are almost exhausted by one scandal after the next The great bank heist, compiled by Advocate Terry Mattar with the assistance of workmen's attorneys. At what cost? Revealing this investigation into VBS Bank. Now, it reports almost a 2 billion rand theft, and the consequences have been dire. 94 bank employees have been retrenched. Some municipalities have lost almost 1.2 billion.
Honorable Swart, will you just take your seat, please?
I'm sorry to disturb the member there.
Honorable Swart, take a seat, please.
I'm sorry to disturb her.
Why are you rising, Honorable Member?
Chairperson, there is that man there. That man, I don't know his name. No, I want
Order,
to say
honorable
this.
members.
This is the House of Parliament here.
Yes. What is the point of order?
He's threatening me. Not that I'm terrified of him, but he's threatening me.
Honorable
Now,
member.
If that young man thinks that he can do anything, he can try it.
Honorable members. Honorable members. Order. Honorable members, let us not engage in behavior that... Order, honorable members, let us not engage in behavior and say things that infringe on the decorum of the House. You can make your point without threatening or making other gestures to other members. Continue, Honorable Swart.
Thank you, Chair. Worst still is that law-abiding customers, many
Order, honorable members,
and vulnerable, have been robbed by an institution they put their trust in. Thousands are at risk to lose their savings and stokvel money. And it is disgraceful that ANC mayors and officials and high-level political employees and appointees facilitated this. Allegations also be made against Mr. Brian Shivambu, and these are just as disturbing. And we heard Mr. Shivambu of the EFF today, and there's a saying that says, he protesteth too much. Waar daar 'n rookie is daar 'n vlam. So we need full investigations into these issues. Perhaps the scariest part of this is the dysfunctionality it has revealed in checks and balances, in the auditing firms, and of course its executives, to flagrantly break and breach the Municipal Finance Management Act is absolutely disgraceful. And so we have this word that we now use, consequence management. Consequence management. Yes.
Honorable Swart, there is another point of order. Yes, Honorable Kubisa, why are you rising?
Ngicela ukuyibeka ngesizulu sihlalo ngoba ngibona inqindi ka Honorable Mkhaliphi ibheka ngapha ngakithi imi kanje angazi kwenzekani sekusithukile lapha.
No, honorable member, it can mean a lot of things. Don't feel threatened. Take your seat, please. It's okay. Continue, honorable member.
Chairperson, but I have a book in my hand. I don't know why I'm harassed by the NFP. Can you protect me, Chairperson?
No, maybe you caught his attention. Take your seat. It's okay. You can discuss it outside. Continue, Honorable Swart.
So what do we understand by consequence management? Consequence management, and we say, yes, the funds must be recovered. Those perpetrators must go to jail. But the SIU and the Hawks, they're not even able to investigate the state capture yet. Here we are saying go after VBS Bank. They are overworked. They are totally overworked. So consequence management is a misnomer unless we give those asset forfeiture units extra funds so that they can do their work and we can recover those funds. We need additional action, but when those agencies are underfunded, it is unfair to expect them to do the work when they are still investigating issues from 10 years ago. An honourable member earlier said, yes, we say law enforcement agencies must do their work, but they are totally overworked. We need to accept responsibility for lacking oversight as Parliament and not exercising correct oversight over these institutions. So yes, we need to recover those looted funds. We need to compensate the VBS customers, and everyone must face the full force of the law. But let's give our law enforcement agencies more power and more resources so that we can effectively have consequence management. Honourable Minister of Finance, I thank you.